We had the other Eau Claire team last week. Memorial was in town. Tell us a little bit about that game, if you don't mind.
You know, it was kind of sloppy. It was, a little wet out there, and the D played great. They played lights out, and really kept them near our side of the field. We were able to flip the field position, and the big one before half was huge to get it in the end zone. We got a field goal. We had another chance at a field goal. Didn't take advantage of some good field position, but the D kept us going in the first half. Got the one in the right before half, and we were able to grind it away.
Yeah, it was a fun game. So sitting in the booth, I'm dry as can be up there, right? You guys are getting rained on. I think at the half, it really just opened up. What's it like? Are you guys, as a coaching staff and as the team, are you guys having fun, or is it like, oh boy, this is something?
Oh, it is. It's fun. I mean, you don't even really know. You don't feel it. You're just playing, and somebody said it really rained hard, and I said I don't. It didn't really rain that hard, but they said it was halftime. We were inside and going through the adjustments, and they said, at halftime it was really coming down. So it doesn't. I don't think it bothers the guys. Obviously the ball gets a little slick, but you keep new balls coming in all the time, and it's fun. It's not like the old days where you're playing in mud. The field is still runs pretty well. It doesn't really get slick, so works out okay.
I love it. Okay, so this week we're heading this evening. We're over in Eau Claire playing North. North having some success this year and putting some W's up, which is something new. What's the game plan kind of coming in, or what are the thoughts coming in playing North over at their home field?
Yeah, we've seen them all year long, and they look good early. I mean, even though we haven't really scouted them as much until now. You watch them on film against other teams that we've seen, and we're like, these guys are doing some really good stuff. They're doing some good stuff offensively. They can run the quarterback. They pull some guards and tackles and run some counter stuff, and they really keep you on your toes on offense. So our D's going to have a challenge and going to have to harness that. Defensively, they line up in a few different fronts, which makes it tough. It always makes it tougher when they're moving around, and we got to block our rules and not necessarily, hey, this is what we're getting every time. We're going to see some different fronts, and we're going to have to be ready for it.
Very nice. Health-wise, how's everybody feeling? I know we're full in right now. How are we doing?
It's pretty good. There's always some little things here and there, and I know a couple guys are out this week, but it's for this time of the year, we're fairly healthy, and we're excited to roll.
Awesome. Well, sounds good. Coach, thanks for joining me on the Coach's Corner. I'm Ken Conan. This is Coach Cowles. We'll see you in a couple minutes for game time. Let's go, Raiders. All right, welcome back to Carson Park. Here again, Ken Conan, Craig Gillick on the call with me tonight. Thank you again for joining me, Craig. I do appreciate it.
No, it's good to be here.
So you were telling me pregame you had scouted or at least watched the game that North had against Menominee last week. You want to tell us a little bit about what you're seeing out there?
They're an athletic group. They got their quarterback is probably their best athlete, Jack Kane, number 7.
Okay.
He's going to look to get outside. They like to sprint him outside, and he's not looking to pass most of the time. Most of the time, he's getting outside. He's looking for a seam, and he wants to take off and run. They got a good running back in Cameron Olson, I think his name, number 20.
Okay.
Cam Olson. He busted a long one against Menominee, 65-yarder. He's got the breakaway speed.
He busted a 65-yarder.
Yep.
Wow.
And so he's got that speed. He looks like a little bowling ball, but he's got the speed. Here he is right here going at about the 35-yard line right now. And then we saw on the program, they got 2 tackles, 6'9", 6'5", 275, 285.
Which is huge, yeah. Number 72 and 78.
Yeah, so
huge.
It should be a good contest tonight. It's not a typical rainy night like we had last.
I know. I was telling Coach in my pregame with him, I'm like, what the heck? We're not getting rained on. What's going on?
Clear skies. Here we go.
Hudson with a bit of a line drive. That one's fielded inside.
That should be dead. That should be dead.
There you go. It is. Good call. So the ruling on that, if you field it inside the end zone, automatically it's a touchback.
On punts and kicks, anytime that ball breaks that goal line plane, it's a dead ball.
Okay. And that'll come out to the 25?
20.
20. Got it.
All right,
we'll take it.
We got to have our defensive ends have got to contain Mr. Kane. If they can keep him inside, I think it's going to be a long night for him.
So Kane, again, number 7, you're going to want to keep an eye on him. Jackson Kane, their QB, highly mobile. Looks like he'll start up in the shotgun here. The clock's at 12. We don't have our fancy clock tonight, so we'll just give you time updates throughout the game. Quick handoff up the middle. A bit of a big rig. Gets swallowed up by the D at the line there. Nice job. They'll hold him
And right off the bat, you can see they did exactly what River Falls did when they came out. They started in strength on one side, shifted to the other way because we were a strength defense.
Right.
They came the other way just like River Falls did, so they're taking a page right out of the River Falls playbook.
I'll tell you, that River Falls game, it seemed like just shifting to side the whole game. It seemed like that was the game plan. That was it.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Let's see if they do it here again. Yep, here they go again.
Interesting.
So they're shifting away from Will McDonald is what they're doing.
Again, a handoff over to the right side now. Tries to get around the corner. Stood up on the far side. Nice tackle. That was number 53 for us, I believe, on
Brady
the grab
Miller.
there. Miller, yep.
We got a flag, though. I don't know if they got a holding.
You're correct, yeah. You are correct, sir. A hold on the play, so that'll back up the Huskies.
I think that's one thing that North did not do much against Menominee. They didn't get behind the chains much.
Really?
And I think they were always second and medium, second and short. So we'll see how they do
Which
here.
that changes the game,
It does
right? I mean,
a lot, yes.
that opens up the playbook completely, right? Where you're just like, oh, okay, second and short, let's go.
Yep.
Again, homecoming tonight for the Huskies. They get backed up to about the 12, 13-yard line, it looks like. Kane back in the shotgun, sends a man in motion. Kane rolls out to the left side, pitches it to the near side. 14 with a good catch. Nice tackle and brought out of bounds.
That was a good job by Stelzer coming off his guy, reading that it was a dump off in the flat. Came up and made the tackle. Third and long here.
Stelzer right on the play there. Fun to see his older brother last week, I think, for homecoming. They were up from lacrosse, if I remember right.
Yep.
Stelz and Cade and a couple other of those goofs were up.
Goofs is right.
I say that. I'm very fond of those guys.
I do too.
I just love those guys. Third and long here. Kane hands this one off, sweeping out to that right side.
Nice
14
play.
blown up in the backfield. Big time play.
Jack LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
Looked like he broke off the block. He did. He just beat the block and came up. Nice job.
All right, I got to get on my replays. I always get lazy on my replays.
Well, we should get good field position here if we can catch this punt. Maybe get it across on their side of the 50.
Jaeger out there at the 44, looks like.
Yeah.
Backed up to the 5.
Ooh,
Nice punt. Good airtime there. Picks it up at the 49. Fair catch. Check. We'll take it. We will take that all day long. I'm just going to double check my replays and make sure they're flying
Our
okay.
bench was kind of calling for a flag there, but he kind of gave him a little hug instead of hitting him, didn't he?
Oh,
Well,
that was the hug instead of a hit. Okay,
yeah.
yep, so that's good. There it is. Okay, replay queued up. Here we go. Rock and roll. All right, so Hudson, like you said, great field position
short
here.
field.
49-yard line as we'll take over. Bussin' at QB as always, back in the shotgun right now. 10:26 in the first quarter to go. Jaeger in motion. Handoff up the middle. Caples with a hole. Nice job. Good little run there. Picked up about 9 on that one.
That was a good job. Good job up front opening the hole. He had the center pull. Peyton Roeder. Nice job. It's always good when those offensive linemen start out big, isn't it?
It is.
Set the tone.
I like the way, and you probably could correct me here, but is it that Caples got this like cut slide shift
He's shifty.
that he does? He
Like
did
a
one the
little
other
water bug.
day where he kind of turned his hips and shifted. Oh, just great. Here we go over to the near side here.
Well, that's a good
Cuts
fit,
out,
yeah.
nice keeper. Boston with a first down and more. Yeah, so Caples was like running down the field and like turned sideways almost. Like if he was on hockey skates, he'd be in a mohawk, right? Well, he just kind of shifted past the guy and then kept going. Like,
Yeah.
what is he doing? This is great. Really fun to watch.
Yeah, and that was a good job by Jake there. They had the option covered. Jake made a little fake. The guy that had him went for it. And Jake just cut up. I see Ryland and Schultz is in now at QB.
Interesting. Schultz under center here. Quick handoff.
I don't know if Jake got hurt. I don't see him on the sideline.
I don't know.
Yeah, he looks like he's coming back in. I don't know if he got shaken up for a play.
Interesting.
Ball carrier number 36, Owen McKinnon Sarah. Tackle on the play by number 70, Andrew Kreisel. Brings up second down and 8 for the Raiders.
It looks like Eau Claire North has a couple big boys up there in the front, D tackles.
Yeah.
We'll see how well they can move. Oh, nice job.
Hand off. Here we go to the near side here. That's Caples. Over the 30, just inside to about the 28. That'll bring up a third and manageable.
Yeah, man, Ian Rude we pulled the left guard and left tackle. Ian kicked out that DN and just had a big hole for Andrew and Ryan Ramble just let him right up through the hole. Nice job. That old line's coming to play.
Yeah.
That's
Love
good,
it.
Good to hear.
Love it. 3rd and 4 here. Caples about to swing out to the right. He'll come back to the left shoulder of Bussin. Bussin shotgun. Hand off. Caples looking for room. Fighting his way through just shy. It looks like maybe a yard shy of the first down. Maybe 2 from the spot.
I think that play was kind of like it's gonna be 4-down territory.
Sure.
They weren't looking to pick up the first down. If they picked up, great. And I see now they're bringing in their big package. So definitely their thought process there is, hey, let's get it 4th and 1, 4th and 2, and we'll get it right here.
Yep. So Bussin under center here again. 2 yards to go. Hand off. Pushing. Yep. Push through. That a boy. Nice job. First down, Hudson.
Is that Justin Roby?
Yep. That's Roby on the carry there, and a nice push from that right side.
Yeah, he did a nice job. Just kind of sat right behind him, and they push. He found that little hole, and he hit it.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. Sometimes you just need to relax and let the play form in front of you. Be patient, right? And let those guys do their work. Big first down there on that 4th and short. Bussin shotgun. Yeager in motion. Yeager gets it over that left side. He's got 2 blockers out there. Cuts upfield. Over the 10. Nice. Over the 5. Into the corner. Touchdown, Hudson.
Great block by Drew Capel and great block by it was Nathan out there.
Wow. You could see it just setting up as he swung out to that left side. Great containment blocks out there. Is that right? Containment blocks out there. Just a great job.
And you could see right as that motion came across, they didn't shift over. Matter of fact, they were 1 man short over on that side. And our 2 guys blocking did an amazing job. It's a good start.
I like it. Good field position, good drive, good 4th down conversion, good start. Kick up. Good. Grandma Strong, that one's for you. We like it.
The defense gets a 3 and out. Short field.
Yeah.
Offense takes advantage of it. You've got to put the ball in the end zone there. When your defense does something like that.
Right.
And they did. They answered. Good defense, good offense.
Excellent work. Good start, like you said, to this game so far for the Raiders. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but tonight, if there are any sacks that are provided by our Raiders, Agave Kitchen is going to donate $100 per sack, up to 5, to the Rhinos Foundation, which, awesome.
Paul does an amazing job, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, he's got some of the best food in town. Do you go to Agave a fair amount like I do?
Their nachos are my favorite.
So you're a nacho guy. So I love their nachos. My son Jack is a nacho guy. I am the street taco guy. I'll do a pork and a chicken, and then it comes with that sauce, like the miracle sauce. I forget what it's called.
My wife Debbie, when she first went there, she's like, nachos, you're getting nachos. And then after that, she's like, can we go back and get nachos?
Get nachos, right? Oh, yeah. All right, so, Jilly, we're going to have to keep track of the sacks tonight. Bit of a line drive down to the 21-22-yard line. Gets a Husky player falls on, so we'll get a whistle.
Well, we'll see what they can do. The first time they ran a sprint option one time, and I don't know if it's an RPO or if it was just a straight pass.
Yeah.
And Kane threw it. Their game, the ones I've seen, they want to get him outside and run. He's athletic. He's quick. So let's see if this series they get him going a little more.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking we were going to see a little bit more of that, but
yeah, I think it's going to be tough. With Tep out on one side and
Tempering's just a beast,
and Will on the other, and
couple big boys that can move pretty quick too. Shotgun for Kane. He keeps this one, runs out to that right side.
Just kind of like a single wing.
Flag down on the play on the far side.
It's funny, they just sit him back there in the quarterback position, direct snap right to him, and he just runs.
Yeah. So is that what you were seeing a lot of against the
They ran that a lot against Menominee.
Menominee squad? Okay.
Looks like it was against us. I missed the call, though.
I did too.
Face mask, maybe? Or?
Busy yip-yapping up here. Here comes the call. Face mask. Yep. Dang. Missed the call, and you still got it right.
Lucky.
It's a man who's played a little bit of football in his day. Now, you coached back in the day as well?
Yep. Yeah, did some coaching.
Nice.
Did a little in the college level after I was done playing. And then
Did you?
Yeah. Did a little middle school coaching.
Dang.
There's nothing in booster football.
That's
You got to
awesome.
remember, nothing better than booster football, right?
That's some of the greatest, yeah. Just great. Just playing.
Here,
Fun of the
here we are
game.
again. You know, this is where they were last week. They were always ahead of the chains. The 1st and 1. Playbook's wide open here.
Little handoff goes up the middle here. Gets the first down, but not a whole lot more. Picks up maybe 4 yards on the play. So I'll move the chains on the far side. A 1st and 1. Not too much of a problem there. 7:12 left to go in this first quarter.
Gets
PA
into
guy's
it, doesn't
really
he?
getting into it. I love it.
Kind of reminds me of Paul Schomer back in the day when he used to do ours. He
Really?
would get those. It's another Raider first down. The whole stands would go.
Oh, my. They'd all say in unison,
Yes.
first down?
Yep.
That's great. Kane with his snap now hands this one off. Not a lot in the middle, but barrels his way through. Picks up about 6 on the play there as he crossed the 40-yard line.
I don't know if they're going to get us for another face mask or. Looks like we're reaching. A lot of arm tackles instead of moving our feet and getting in front.
We'll get the call here on Hudson. Yep. Looks like they're going to move the chains. Well, not how you want to see the chains moved if you're a Hudson fan on penalties. What was the call? Did you catch
Face
it?
mask.
Face
I think it
mask
was
again?
I don't know. Well, yeah. I think
Somebody
it was,
on our squad.
Yeah.
Yep. I love the PA
Gets the
guy.
fans going, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
hey, why not? Get them fired up.
Home field.
We got a full stands in front of us here. It's fun. So first down, ball on the 46. A pitch over the near side. It's got some blockers out front. Ooh, just missed on the shoestring tackle, but did get him as he kind of slipped over to about the 47.
Sam did a good job. Buechler did a great job. He filled hard. He came up. I think he just took a little wrong angle, but he was there. You know, make that tackle, and it's a no gain.
So I'll bring up a second, and looks like about 3. Creatures filled in over on the far side quite nicely. Good to see. Handoff again, cuts over to that right side just a little bit. Barrels through a couple, picks up a first down as he rambles to about the 42-yard line here.
Well, they're finding something up that middle, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like they've got that. I don't know if that was their game plan coming in.
Something's clicking all of a
Run
sudden,
away
yeah.
from Will, run away from Tep.
Well, a couple penalties with a couple first downs. That was a penalty charged first down a little bit. It's kind of a short one there. So first and 10 here. Ball on the 42. Kane with it now. Pitches it over to that right side. Cuts up the
There,
field.
nice fill.
Nice speedster move there by number 2.
Ben
by
Haley.
then.
Ben, now that same thing that Sam did last time. Ben came up, filled the hole nice, made the tackle, and short gain.
We'll take that. So 2nd and 7 coming up here.
I know Mama Healy's probably a little afraid that he got in there and lowered the boom a little bit, but he got up right away.
Was that Ben Healy in on the play?
Yep.
Nice. How did he start this year, huh?
On fire, right?
What the heck? It was great. 2nd and 7, Kane shotgun. Kane takes off with it right away. Direct snap. Wheels on over. I don't know. Picks up maybe 1, maybe 2 here. Brings up a 3rd and 5, it looks like.
That was good. We got penetration right up the middle right away. He had to bounce it to the outside, and our guys were there to fill. Interesting play call here. Typically, it might be a what you usually hear RPO run pass.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to sprint him out, maybe try to hit the flat, and if it's not there, he'll take off and run. But that quick pitch has been doing. They got that same formation, pistol.
Kane sets up
He
the
wants a
shotgun
timeout. They're
here.
going to get a time. Yeah, I was going to say. I don't think Coach liked what he saw out there on defense.
Interesting. All right, first time out of the game. We'll take a quick breather here. We'll be right back. Again, welcome back to Carson Park. Ken Conan, Craig Gillick on the call. Adam Tilson on our camera. 4:18 to go in this quarter. Again, we don't have the our fancy scoreboard that we normally do. We just the setup here. We can't plug into their scoreboard like we do at home. Big 3rd down play coming up here, Jilly.
Yeah, need to stop. Probably
Kane
2 down.
Holds on
Yep,
to
there
it.
you-
Goes up that left side.
Oh, that's a hold. Oh,
Picks up the first down. Didn't look like they're going to toss a hanky on that one.
I think they got away with one there, but we got to get off that block and make a play.
All right, caught me looking on that one. I'm going to get quicker on my replays here.
All right, the old bend but don't break. We got it.
Yep,
28-yard line. They're getting close.
That's right. That is right.
We have a few good plays here. Push them back a little. Get them behind the chains.
Yep. So first down on the 28-yard line. Kane again, shotgun. Handoff this time right in the backfield. Nice play. Looks like you pulled his shoe off in the process there. Nice play.
So I see we're playing an outside technique on our D tackles, which means the A and B gap are wide open. We got one guy, and then Reese kind of just flowing in the middle.
Yeah.
That time he did a great job. Broke through, made the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Reese, otherwise known as the Hammer out there. He's like Barry Manilow, not Barry White. You heard him talk? We're like really deep.
Yeah, we got a game tonight.
We had a big game tonight. 2nd and 10 here.
No nonsense guy.
I just love that guy. He's so great. He was fun to interview when did the captain's interviews.
Here we go.
Kane rolling over. Almost sacked there, but not quite. Got rid of it in time.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Was that Will? You're not going to get outside on him. And I think they tried. Will held his position and no gain. He had nowhere to run. He had nobody to pass to.
Good hustle there by Mr. McDonald, who was a commit over to Madtown, if I heard it right. It's pretty cool playing with his brother Cade out there.
Good for the family.
Oh, how fun. Yeah, we ran into Mom and Dad late in the summer. We're just talking about that a little bit. And fun that you don't have to get any new gear.
No, none.
Keep all the red. And
That's right.
big third down coming up here for the Huskies. Kane, flips it inside. They saw that the whole way. Nice tackle there.
By Dickman.
Yep. Oh, Dickman, he had a heck of a game the other night too. He's been fun to watch.
Will
this year.
caught him from behind. That's speed. When you can be on the opposite side and come down the line of scrimmage,
what the heck,
and make the play
and be as big as that guy
Yes.
is. I mean, he's a big dude.
I don't care if he's on the other side of the ball. You always want to get a hand on him.
Yeah. All right, so what's happening here? We got a go for it situation, obviously.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say obviously. They are going for it.
Watch the
I
ball.
know that it's obvious. So 4th and 8 or so. Yep, he's got it over to the right here. Got some pressure on him right now.
Come up.
Trying to get to him. Fills up. Big hit. Still loose.
Nice
Scampers
tackle,
back to
Will.
the 25. Will McDonald. Big tackle. Big time play.
That was a good initial pop right away.
Man.
I think that was Brady Miller. And then Will cleaned it up.
Oh, you weren't kidding about Kane. He's kind of shifty. Got some good speed back there. Able to make some cuts.
Well, he's an athlete. He's a baseball player, right?
Oh,
I mean,
he's an athlete.
Coach Blanken would love him on his team.
I love that. I don't always think of athletes when I think of baseball players, but
Aren't they usually the best athletes?
oh, remember what was it? Kent Herbeck?
Well, yeah.
That guy. He
What
was
about
a beauty.
John Kurt or John Kruk? I mean,
He was a total beauty
a
too.
lot of fitness in that area.
Oh man, right? Busting with it now. He'll keep it. Goes over to that left side. Got a little bit of room. Heads up field. Picks up maybe 3 or 4 on that play. He'll take it.
Good ad lib. It wasn't much up the middle. He wanted to go up the middle right away. He just kind of bounced it out and
Yep.
got some yards.
Yeah, there's some real beauties that played baseball from a form. What would you call that? A specimen of health.
Yeah. before the PEDs.
Right. Bussin hands this one off to the near side.
Cut
Here
her
he
up.
comes, trying to cut upfield. Nice job. Nice block. Nice cut. 35-yard line. That'll be a first down for Hudson.
It's good blocking on the edge by Tyler.
Great job again. Blocking in front.
Caples, another great block by Andrew.
Love it.
You know, you're not going to play in this offense if you can't block.
Yeah,
And-
right.
and
right.
Adam stresses that every day.
Just inside of 2 minutes to go in the first quarter here. Bussin with a first down to work with. Yeager behind him. Fires long. Just in front of him there.
He had a step.
Yep, he did. Trying to catch
Healy.
Healy on the break, kind of down the middle. 2nd and 10.
That's the one thing I think we can exploit their DBs. They run a kind of a 5-3 defense. They only have a safety up top. So they've got a lot of open holes that I think we'll be able to hit.
Sure. You're right. Healy had a step there,
Yeah.
just a little off the mark. So 2nd and 10 here. Bussin back in the shotgun again. Yeager in motion. Bussin with it now. Goes out to that left side. Oh, some nice blocks out front. Bussin
Jake.
over the 50. Over to the 43-yard line. Nice job by Bussin.
That was a great job on the edge, sealing the edge. And then Jake with his speed.
Great speed by Bussin, and like you said, great job by that blocking on the far side. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hudson on the move here. First down, ball spotted at the 43. Thank you.
Another good drive.
Timeout. For the Huskies, we'll be right back.
Vaughn,
Again, welcome back to Carson Park.
that was Vaughn DeMuth, 99. That was
Really?
who got the block on the edge.
We were watching
We don't
his
ha-
older brother
we don't
play
have him
for
in the
years.
program, so
Yeah.
we were wondering who it was. Thank you,
That's right.
assistant coach Sean Matson on that one.
Got a hotline to the coaches. You're
Don't tell
great.
anybody. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Nobody's listening to this thing anyway. Yeager up the middle, dragging a guy with him. Nice job, Yeager. Picks up about 8 yards on the play. That'll bring up a 2nd and short.
But he runs hard.
Yeah, it's just you and I in the booth, man. Nobody watching this goofy program.
No. I think my mom might be watching. So, Mom, how are you doing?
Nice.
Text our booth, Mom.
Where is she? I'll put up the text to the booth
River
here in a
Falls.
second. River Falls, RF. Okay. Love it. Bussin back in the shotgun here. Sends a man in motion. Hand off to Yeager. Yeager's looking for a block, but not a lot going on there.
Be a little short.
Picked up maybe 1 yard. Bring a 3rd and short.
They got a little penetration on that top side. We kicked out the end, but their linebacker filled nicely. Yeah, there's that Nick Thompson. I was watching the film last week when they played
Talking about that
Menominee.
guy. Yeah.
They asked him what his nickname was, and he said, "I'm the Dominator." So
Love
we've
high
got to
school
get to the
boys.
Dominator.
They're great. Love it. I'm the Dominator. Handoff up the middle, trying to cut through a couple there. Looked like he's going to pick it up. I think,
Originally, they gave it to him, then he took a step back.
God, it's going to be real close. Yeah, maybe a yard to go, maybe half a yard.
I think it's 4 down territory here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's got the quarter to think about it.
So we'll flop sides here. We'll be right back. That's in the first. Oh, a nice first quarter for the Raiders.
We moved the ball.
Had a nice drive. Started just inside our 50 and moved it after a nice defensive stance by our D squad, and then our O line starting really strong as well. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I know we've got a big 4th down play coming up here.
Yeah.
The ball's going to be marked.
Well, and it makes the coach
34.
the coach comfortable to call on 4th down. If you know your offensive line has been blocking,
Yeah,
you need half a yard, boys.
Yep.
Dig in,
go get it.
tighten the laces up a little bit. Let's go.
So Bussin will go right under center here, it looks like. Hand off to Caples. Nice job. Caples hit in the backfield, but gets penetration. That'll be a first down. We hold our breath, but I think that's a first down clearly. But yeah, here we
Me
go.
too. It almost looked like he was marking Jake Bussin, but he didn't have the ball.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. Like, did you see who had the ball there?
Jake ran up in there, and it looked like he was thought. All right.
We'll take it. So first down here. Ball spotted at about the 32, 33-yard line. Bussin
Get a block.
hands this one off to that far side. Turns upfield. There's a first down and more. Over the 20. Down. Flag thrown here late in the play.
There's Andrew Caples again, though. Nice block. He's had 3 nice blocks. We got to keep our hands inside, though. Oh, he just pancaked him.
You'll get the replay
Yeah.
here in 2 seconds.
Not sure. Tyler Lazard.
Yeah, that looked okay to me, didn't it?
He had his hands outside a little bit, but
They're going to get us for a hold.
typically when you push the guy forward, not pull him down.
Well,
But you know what? We still got 5, 6, 7 yards out of it.
it's
So gonna be
interesting
first
how that
down.
works. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
Always,
take it from the spot of the foul, not back to the line of scrimmage.
yeah. Unlike the pros where
Yes.
it'd be
Yep.
1st and 20. So we'll take it. I mean, if we're going to get a foul, we'll take it.
Yeah.
So first and
First and 5.
6 here, 5, something like that.
Oh, nice.
Bussin keeps that one. Scrambles to about the 25. Looks like he's going to be short of that, about the 26-yard line. That'll bring up a 2nd and 3 or 4 here.
I think if Jake watches that on film, he hands that ball off to Ross, that might be a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. All right, so second down coming up here for the Raiders. Again, a nice drive. Boston rolls out to that right side. Looks, got a guy right there. There he is.
Nice.
That's Yeager for the first down. Hits him about the 20-yard line. Nice pass, nice reception.
You know, when he rolls out to the right, it's kind of like he's playing shortstop. Once again, good
Right.
athletes, baseball players. And he threw a nice ball there. Hit him right in stride.
Yeah, just
and-
boom. Here you go. Keep
yeah.
on running. Yeah.
That is enough for a Hudson Raiders first down.
Nice little pitch and catch.
Another first down. Kind of
Be nice
quieting
to
the
put one
crowd
in
here a
again,
little
right?
bit.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
I would
nice to
love
put another one in here.
yell touchdown right in the in the enemy stands.
Just let me know when you're going to do it. I'll duck away.
It's always fun until later in the game and people like start looking at you
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm getting his number. The Caples up the middle, maybe? I didn't catch the number on that
yeah,
one.
I think it was. Drew.
Get a quick replay here. Boop. Love it. Yep.
Once again, just a nice little trap.
Picked up about 3. We'll take it. So 2nd and 7 here.
They're hitting it. The North defenders are coming across the line, and our guys are creating a hole for them.
Boston rolls to the near side, pitches it over. We got a blocker in front, cuts upfield. That's Yeager. Yeager lowers the boom at about the 13-yard line.
Should be close to a first
Close
down.
to a first down for sure.
Yeager the ball.
That Yeager, he's a big rig.
Runs hard. He's fast.
Yeah. So 3rd and very manageable. 3rd and about, I don't know, 2.
And 2 for the Raiders.
3rd and 2. Liking the drive here again, Jelly.
Let Vaughn get off the field. Come on, Vaughn, keep running.
I like how he stopped short of the. Should I? Well, what do you think? I'll tiptoe off. So funny. Boston
Well, they
changing
got-
the
they got-
players, just
they
getting
got
people
single,
set.
They got single coverage up top.
I see that. We get a timeout. Coach will regroup.
They got Lazard up top on a single coverage. That motion took the safety away, so we'll see what. And I'm sure Adam saw that. That's probably why he
He's
called
like,
the timeout. And was
yeah.
like, wait a minute, if they're going to run this defense, guaranteed he's got to play for it.
Love it. Again, welcome back to Carson Park. We are at the University of Wisconsin River Falls College of Business and Economics booth. Ken Conan, Craig Gillick, Adam Tilson with the call tonight. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Busting in the shotgun here with a 3rd and 2.
Let's see if we bring motion across the field here.
10-16 left in the 2nd. Rolling out. Option over to that right
Nice
side.
cut.
Nice cut on upfield.
That was a good cut.
Dives for it. Picks up the first down. Good play. Was that Roby?
Yep.
I like that last
Tell you
name.
what, Drew Caples is doing an amazing job getting out front of those runs,
Yeah.
giving up his body. Total team player there. Looks like he's a little winded too.
That is enough for a Raiders first
I can't imagine.
All right,
First down in the red
is it
zone
first
here.
and
We're,
goal maybe?
we're close. Looks like the
The sticks are off, aren't
sticks to nope, they're still
Are they
out
on
there
it? Yeah, they
to
are.
the 2. So ball must be on the 12 here. Rolling out to the near side now. Cuts up. That's Bussin. Jumps over a man.
Nice.
Touchdown, Hudson.
Nice read by Jake.
We'll get the replay in 2 seconds here. Nice job by
Yep,
Bussin.
that was a good read. He had number 5 Caleb Adams was out there trying to play the run and the quarterback at the same time, and Jake just cut it up. It's a good start. 2 drives.
I like it. Yeah,
2 drives, 2 scores.
2 drives, 2 scores is well put. And Bleacher Creature's getting a quick lap in on the far side. Our main man strong.
Oh,
Oh, a rare miss.
you know, anytime you got a homecoming game, that the team comes out with a lot of emotion, right?
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
homecoming week. A lot, you know, Pep Fest during the day. They probably had one late this afternoon. Come out, you're jacked up, you're ready to go, and you can put 2 scores on them like this.
Right.
Kind of, you know,
It's gonna-
could deflate them a little bit.
Gonna hit him in the gut just a
Yes,
little bit.
and
Yep.
especially if our defense can get a stop here and get the ball back before half, and maybe
Woo,
because
goodness.
we'll get the ball to start the
That's
half.
right. Yep, that's a great point. 9:47 left to go in this half.
I like that these guys, they have a big TV screen down here on the
Watching
sideline
that, yeah,
that they're watching the replays.
that's crazy. You're gonna give Moen some ideas,
Well, yeah, right?
right? I mean, we probably need some. If North's got one of those, I mean,
Yeah.
Hudson probably needs one of those. Keep it real.
We're not going to be Tom Brady and throwing it around the field and breaking all the iPads.
Is that what happened?
Oh, he's broken 2 of them so far, I think.
Oh, my gosh. Loose cannon. Are they moving that game, by the way?
No, I just saw last night. It's going to be in Tampa.
It is.
Yep.
That's crazy that they're going to be able to have it in Tampa.
I know, right?
Kick downfield at about the 10.
Oh, nice, Reese.
Nice job getting through a couple guys there. Kicking out of bounds at about the 22.
Even though he didn't make that tackle, he broke that middle up and made him cut outside.
Is that the hammer? Oh, yeah. People like trying to run into him. They just bounce off. What's the replay?
They're just like, not a good idea to try to hit him on full speed.
Right. Watch this here. Right there. Just bang. He's like, yeah, come get some.
Yeah.
The hammer's ready.
The next time that guy will be looking for number 9 and go, I'm going this way.
Yeah, forget about that.
Well, once
All
again,
right.
they didn't get Kane going. They got him going a little more, but not as much as last week. So let's see if before the half here they.
Getting a shotgun. He'll roll to the near side now. Pitches
Oh,
it over, but oh my
nobody.
goodness. Totally sniffed out by the D.
Wow. You have Brady Miller out there, Will McDonald. I think Gooder was out there.
He had to be like,
Healy.
oh, don't throw the ball to me. They're about to just crush me.
You
Right,
take it. I don't want it.
Right? Like, oh, no. 2nd and 11 for the Huskies. Again, the Huskies trying to get something going here tonight. Kane will send one of his guys across. Pitch on over to that far side, looking to pick up the blocker, but Hudson there. Nice job. Nice
Jack
stuff.
LeBlanc. He fought off 2 guys. Cut to the outside, used his quickness to get to the outside of those guys and turn it up. It was a good play by him. He
Love
cuts that inside. That running back's going to go to the outside. He still could be running. But he cut him up. He made the running back cut up. And then we had Phil from the inside.
Love it.
Big play here.
3rd and long, yeah. Well, it's
we-
like you said, we stop these
We can get a
guys
3 and
here.
out, right?
We can.
Wouldn't be surprised to
seen
see
him
him
do
try
it.
to sprint Kane this way maybe.
Yep, big 3rd down coming up for the Huskies. Kane back again in the shotgun. Takes this one.
Yeah, here
A
he comes.
direct snap. Pushes one guy off.
Yep.
Slips there at the 25, and he's down. Well shy of the marker. Definitely going to
They
want
just
to
can't
punt
get
this
him
one.
going.
They can't. No.
Nope.
Hudson just a little faster than they're used to, maybe.
Yeah, last week he was out running Menominee, but this week I think our team speed is catching up to him.
So you called it a 3 and out here by the D. Good play.
Shoot, we're gonna have 7.5 minutes left.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Maybe we get a good return here. Bad punt.
Hammer goes back.
It's a nice high punt.
Yep. Fielded at the 44. Oh, dropped. Hudson trying to get on it. Looks like they do.
I think
oh,
we got back on it.
Goodness sakes.
We avoided a danger there, didn't
Oh,
we?
boy.
He just let it get into his chest a little too much.
Oh. That's the old, the heart stops for a quick second as we all like, oh gosh. Well, thank goodness Hudson does not turn that one over. And,
I didn't see who recovered it, though, did you?
I did not.
Looked like Sam Dickman, maybe.
Yeah, Yeager was trying to get over there. He got hit as he was trying to get over that way, but
Well, let's get a good first down play here.
We'll take it.
Get ahead
Yep.
of the chains.
we'll take it.
And then
Ball on the 43 right now. Bussin drops back, looks, time, chucks this one way deep.
he wants that deep ball.
Yeah, he can throw it. My goodness.
I think if he looks, and I'm sure the coaches are talking to him, Tyler Lazard is dragging across the middle on those plays. And so Ben is taking those safeties and clearing them out.
Sure.
And if he looks underneath in that drag route, he can hit Tyler Lazard for a good 20, 25-yard gain. And if Tyler
Interesting.
breaks a tackle,
away you
to the
go.
house, yeah.
And away you go. 2nd and 10 here. Ball spotted at the 43, 7:30. Boston keeper up the middle. Nice job. Just kind of picking his way through the D there. Picks up about 8 yards, I think, on the play. Make it 7. Yep, we'll take it.
Well, that was a good second down, especially after no gain on first down. To get 8 yards, 7 yards.
He's kind of working his way through traffic there. I love it. So 3rd and short here, 3rd and 3. Ball just over the 50. Boston rolling out to that right side. They blew that one up.
They played that well.
They did. Just nowhere to go on the pitch. nowhere to go upfield. Bring up a fourth.
Be interesting.
and 4 here.
You got plenty of time. Pin them deep, punt it maybe, pin them deep.
That's the thing. You could do
Yeah.
3 and out them again and get
Play
another
field
go
position
here.
You
Yeah.
might get the ball right back in the same spot, first and 10.
That's right.
So I don't disagree with this call at all.
No, not at all. Yeah, you don't want to give them any momentum going into the half, right? Just
get them
like
deep.
you said,
get
get them
them
deep.
3 and out.
Yep.
Get a good punt here by Gavin. Oh, nice and high.
Wow, did he get some air underneath that one? Caught at the 20. They'll whistle that one down.
There
It's
you
a
go.
fair catch was signaled, and there you go. So Hudson will come back out on defense here. That drive, I think it was our first drive that stalled all night.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Well, which is interesting because we have had in prior games, our offense kind of took a little bit to get going, right? Where it was like we need to fill the engine up with a little more coal to get her going, and once we did, it was away we go. But started strong tonight so
Tonight's
far.
just the
I
opposite,
love
right?
it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, and if we can get a 3 and out, get the ball back, maybe
Yeah.
around 4.5 minutes.
6:18 to go here in the second quarter. Yeah.
Kind of they run, throw here. They haven't tried going in the air too much.
No, surprising. The Raiders firing up a nice cheer on the far side. Picked up a couple
I think
there.
we got that ball.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was gonna say he stripped
my
it.
gosh, he just
took it
stripped
right
it.
from him as he was going down. Was that Dickman?
Here comes the replay.
He took that ball right out of his.
Oh my gosh, he did. He literally just took
Yeah.
it out of his hand. Dickman. Oh my goodness. Well, how do you like them apples?
Well,
that
instead
was,
of 4.5 minutes, we got 6 and 10 change.
and there's our
And
defense
it's 25. There you go.
showing up big.
I think what first turnover of the night.
Yep,
Now
Well-
put points on the board after it.
that's right. Then we're talking. Ball spotted on the 25.
You take a shot here.
Boston hands it off to Caples. Caples
Oh,
cuts
nice.
through. He makes another cut. Caples down to the 10. Nice job by
So
Caples.
much for taking a shot when you can run it right up the middle and
Oh,
get
my
15, 20.
Goodness, right? So
Ran hard.
shifty. Watch this replay.
He just scored it out of that
Yep.
scrum.
Just whoop. Makes a cut to the left. Makes a guy miss. Good tackle at the end by North to save a TD. This one spotted at about the 10, 11 yard. Caples again. Nothing up the middle on that one.
Went to the well one too many times there.
Yep.
That's the Dominator, Nick Thompson on the tackle.
Dominator.
He did make a nice play there. He filled that hole, and against Menominee, he did it all night.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He was all over the field against
That's where he got
Menominee.
his nickname.
Yeah, well, it was, and I was impressed watching him. He was a good linebacker.
Love it.
And he goes sideline to sideline. He's not a big kid, but he plays big.
2nd and 10 here. Ball spotted again at the 10 or 11. Up the middle, they try to go again. Nothing going on right now up the middle as they've shut that down twice in a row. Bring up a 3rd and long here.
Well, this is a situation. Do you try picking up the first down in this play, get a touchdown, or do you maybe get half call
Go for the
play?
field
Maybe
goal kind of deal?
well, maybe two down territory, and if you
Oh,
don't
just
get
go
you
for
don't
it,
get
yeah.
it, you don't get it. You still have 5 minutes left.
That's true. That's true.
They
yeah.
get you pin them deep again. You got all 3 timeouts. Well, we got 2 timeouts left.
Yep.
2 timeouts left. You could maybe get another
Interesting.
shot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The chess match. Boston rolls over to the right, looks into the end zone.
He's got Lazard.
Chucks
Nice.
it. Touchdown, Hudson. Just waited for that one to develop. Found him in there, number 37 for Hudson.
Yeah, he just snuck in behind everybody, didn't he?
Is that Brooks?
Yep.
What
That was a great job by
what a
Jake,
play.
just stringing it out, giving his receivers some time, putting the pressure on the defense to who are you going to go, where are you going to go,
Yeah.
and then he broke it right over 2 guys' head, dropped it in nicely.
Brooks just open there. Almost out of bounds when that one got thrown. Nice play.
That was a good pass.
Kicks up. Strong is good on that one. Bring up an even 20 for Hudson.
Well, that's what we said. We got to turn those turnovers into points, and they did it,
Boy. Big time. Yep. Love the play.
especially right before half. Well, we have, 4:43 left.
That ain't over yet this first half, right?
That's
I mean,
the thing.
goodness.
I'm sure the defensive coaches right now are telling them, don't let up, because you don't want to give them something right before half.
That's right.
Give them a little momentum into the
right.
locker room. Make some adjustments in the locker room. and then come back out. No, instead you want to get a 3 and out here, maybe put up some more points.
Yeah.
and,
Field goal, maybe a
and
TD,
really take
right?
sail away from them.
Right. I like it.
Is Sundin watching tonight, or is he?
He's
at a wedding?
He's at a wedding. Yep. But have you ever seen those videos where there's a guy in the back of the wedding
Yeah,
that has
that's
his
Aaron.
phone on?
That's Aaron.
Maybe. Who knows? It could be. Aaron, if you're listening, have fun tonight at the wedding. We miss you up
Yeah,
here
we
as
definitely
always.
miss you. I don't have anybody to text tonight.
Little line driver hits at about the 25, boots to the 20, over the 30 goes the run out to about the 32, and he's down. Yeah, fun. Friday night weddings are always fun. Mm-hmm. We had a Friday night wedding back in the day, and oh my goodness, what a hoot!
Mm-hmm. Now, is it family? His family that someone?
So I think
Hope
it's
it's not
somebody
Cade, right?
No, goodness. Well,
Nothing would surprise me with Cade. He's good friends with my son, Nick.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And those two together, I've got some pictures. Cade was driving his mom's old Camaro, and Nick was driving
that's
my
a
wife's
beauty.
Jaguar convertible, and they were up
Yeah.
on crazy.
Love it. Little handoff going to that left side now. Tries to sweep around the corner. Picked up maybe 2 or 3 on that far side. Yeah, I just saw I was over dropping off something for him the other day and saw that Camaro parked back by the garage. And
Yeah. Yep.
I'm like,
Yeah, they took
Now,
they took
whose
the Ja-
ride
they
is
took
that?
the Jaguar and the Camaro up to Burke-Moose, and we're taking pictures up there.
oh, love it.
And of course, both of them, it was sunny out, so they had guns out, suns out, guns out. They had
And by
they
guns,
lost
you
they-
mean their
yeah,
their
they
arms?
They lost their shirt sleeve somewhere. I don't
Oh
know where
yeah.
they went.
Oh yeah. Those guys. Second down here in about 7. Kane again in the.
Oh, here we go. This is what he
shotgun
did
rolls
against
out. Pressure by
easy.
Hudson. Look at these guys chasing him down. Oh, tempering gets all over him there.
And that's what he sprinted out, but it almost looked like he was disguising the throw. This guy broke open 14.
Sure.
But his first instinct, I think, is to pull it down and run.
Sure.
And he got away with it against Menominee, but I don't know if that was that Tep that made that play?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
Tempering.
6'4" guy. What is Tep? What do they got
Just
him listed at?
Wheeling. 6'3",
6'3", 230.
Yeah.
Breaking down a guy that's 5'10", 170.
I would not want to be hit by him.
No.
He's a big dude. He's just a junior.
Yes.
Gosh.
Covers up that net in hockey.
Yes, he does. He is a stud. Took down a state title last
That's
year.
right. Back to back.
Yes, indeedy. Third down and about 6 here. Time, 3:53 left to go in this first half. Kane rolls out, pitches one on over. Nice reception, rolls out of a tackle, stumbles forward, picks up a first down.
See, now that's what they did against Menominee. They would sprint him out, and it was almost like a run-pass option. If he had a seam, he'd take it. Well, there he had the guy out in the flat, made the pass. So they didn't do that much in the first quarter, but all of a sudden now here with, 3:45 left,
Here we go.
now they're pulling the playbook from last week and seeing what works. And here we go. Here's their announcer.
Here we go with the PA.
I've missed him lately.
I know, I hadn't heard him in so long. Well, they get a nice duty section over here to
Yeah, they
our
do.
left that's filled in quite nice. Again, the creatures filling up the stands on the far side. Handoff up the right side here. Nice tackle.
Boy, they're going for that ball. Dickman already got one. He's
Yeah,
trying to rip
right.
that second one out
He's
again.
like, I could do that again.
I have him in class, and we're actually doing some football right now. And
Really?
he's out there playing quarterback. And I said, Sam, you're never going to be playing quarterback. But I tell you what, he does have some nice hands. He's out there. He's an athlete. He's a big boy, too.
And is he a senior?
No, he's
junior?
only a junior.
Goodness, love it. Second and 5 to go here. 3:12 in the half. Kane just keeps this one right up the middle. Kane picks up about 6-7 and a first down. They'll move the chains
I think
again.
their coaching staff said, hey, let's get with the horse.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
ride him. You got to put the ball in your best player's hands, and
That's
that's what
right.
they're doing. Right now, he's lined up behind the quarterback or behind the center. That's your best guy.
Yep.
Whether you're sprinting him out or just snapping it to him, and the running back's your lead blocker. If you're going to win, you got to win with him. If you're going to lose, you got to at least try.
That's right. Ball on the 45 here, first and 10. They hand this one off up the middle. 2 yards on that one.
It'd be interesting to see if they start taking timeouts here, or maybe kind of picking up the tempo a little, because you only have 2:40 left to get in.
Timeouts left. They
They
got
only have one. Yeah.
Ooh, that's right. They
So
had a couple early.
You would think
Just-
that the play calling would get in here a little quicker. You only have 2.5 minutes now. The clock does stop after every first down, so they do have time.
Sure.
But I mean, you're wasting 20 seconds.
You're wasting valuable time if you're looking to put points on the board. Ball spotted at the 43-ish. Quick handoff. Nope, keeper. Trying to get behind the blocker up front. Hudson sniffs that one out. Ouch, that hurt. They got him high and low on that hit. Oh, man. Those always just remind me of the old, was it Theismann who took that?
Oh, no. Don't you?
Oh, man. That hit that he took, he just kind of got crinkled.
Well, see, now that, I don't know.
Now we're calling a timeout. What do you think about this? No likey?
No. If you're going to take time, I'll take it right after the play. Now, it's third. In his behalf, it is 3rd and 7. So if you don't make it, you don't want to leave Hudson with a lot of time either.
That's right, yep.
So, he's thinking that avenue as well. Speaking of hits, how about that hit last night that Tua took?
I didn't see it.
Oof. He took
Bad?
Yeah. His hands were, he
What?
They slammed. I wouldn't say slam, but he sacked, and guy brought him back over kind of like a wrestling takedown. He smoked his head on the turf.
Oh, no.
And instantly, anybody that saw it, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And they took him to the hospital right away. They said he was conscious. He's got feeling in every extremity, so that's good news. But
my goodness.
Him coming off a concussion already,
Right.
that's tough.
Oh, yeah.
So I know a lot of articles today were questioning. J.J. Watt made a comment. He was questioning, should he have been out on the field?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Anytime you get
Well,
a
and
head
that's when it can be over.
Yes.
Right? You stack up a couple, boom, boom.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, now you're not playing at all.
It's not your season, it's your career.
That's right. Oh, it's scary.
All right, big third down here.
Minute 45 to go, coming out of a timeout for the Huskies.
Looks like we're rolling up. Look like
Ball on the 42. Kane
pitching
pitches
hook and
one
ladder. Oh, he
quick.
wanted it. It almost looked like that running back was coming out for a hook and ladder.
Yeah, they're going to mark it shy of the
Watch
first,
that running
I think.
back coming out of the backfield. He was ready for the pitch.
4th down coming up. Yeah, the far judge was saying first down, but these guys that saw the play here marked it just shy of the 35. So 4th down coming up.
And now that you look at it, they're running the clock down. I'm sure if they get this first down, now you're going to see some momentum.
They're going to start rocking, yeah.
Yeah. The clock will stop. They'll get a play called right away, and they'll get going. Wouldn't be surprised, just a little quarterback sneak here.
Yep. Kane just gets the push over the
So
top
now the clock
there.
will stop, right? And I'm
Yep.
sure that they're going to get a play in here right away. We'll get time for the chains to get set.
Kane with the keeper. Tackle of play number 17, Will McDonald. That is enough for the Clark.
Yeah, he gets into it.
It never gets old. I really enjoy
Now,
that.
you only got a minute left, so you got
down.
to think that they're going to maybe try to
Clock
hit a
is
strike
ticking.
here.
Yeah.
You run, you're going to waste more time.
I'm
So
surprised
you got
it's not a
trips
little
here.
more up tempo here.
Yeah,
Kane rolls to this near side. Got a guy in
try to get out of bounds.
the flat. Does get out of bounds at the 25.
Kane's pass complete to number 11, Ryan
So that'll stop the clock at 41.
Push out of bounds by number
I
20.
wouldn't be surprised to see them do something similar again. Just kind of play the small side of the field here.
Sure.
Overload it. Get some confusion out of our DBs. And then they're going to go trips the other way.
So
Longer way to get out of bounds the other way.
Yep, 2nd and 2. Clock again at 41 seconds. Kane rolls out to his left. Good pursuit. Pitches one on over. Caught there at the 20. Hustles up to about the 14 and out of bounds. No, they got him out of bounds at the 16, 17-yard line.
Shows you what I know. We had good pressure.
Yeah.
One of these times we're going to jump that flat guy, and instead he's going to hit a deep guy.
Yep.
So we got to be,
Yep.
Our safety's got to be ready to flow over, or take off and run. I mean, he's in the position now. You're 18 yards out.
Yeah. 35 seconds to go. Ball at, like you said, the 18. Kane trying to get something orchestrated here by the,
So three
the Huskies.
3 times in a row trips. Let's see if they try something different here, though.
Drops back. Good pursuit. Oh, missed on that tackle.
Oh, wide
Chucks
open.
that one into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, there you go. Just an athlete making a play, right?
Yep. Slipped
Breaking
that
it- breaking-
tackle.
yeah, breaking
Oh,
the sack.
my.
Keeping the play alive, finding the guy in the end zone. That was a good drive by North.
It was.
It was about a 70-yard drive.
Yep, big
Took up
time.
the rest of the clock.
28 seconds to go, and like you said, North with a big drive
Yeah.
there late in the half.
They have 1 or 2 fourth down conversions. 1 for sure.
Yep. One.
All right.
Kick up and good. So that'll close the gap a little bit. Coming 13-point game
Well,
right
what
now.
that does is it gives them a little energy going into the locker room now.
For sure.
You
For
know.
sure.
Gives them a little hope. They're down. 2 scores. You're ahead.
Yep. Well, Hudson with a very little amount of time, 28 seconds on the clock, but you never know.
Be surprised for a squib kick if we can pick it up cleanly. Maybe get up.
Get something going,
Yeah.
maybe.
We do have 2 timeouts. I know it's only 28 seconds, but a lot can happen in 28 seconds.
Yeah.
I've seen crazier things, right?
I know. Yeah, there was some Vikings game back in the day. Do you
Yeah,
remember that
right.
one where it was like touchdown? It was like 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Within like a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah,
whatever.
right. You remember that, Chili?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was like, what is going on? Yeah, out of control. Well, again, thanks for tuning in to the River Channel and Raiders streaming. Getting brought to you by the University of Wisconsin River Falls College of Business and Economics booth. We'll get the shout outs coming in just a teeny here, so I'll put up our text the booth. Love to hear where you're tuning in from tonight. Nice line drive kick down to the 12, fielded by Hudson. Nice, got room. Heading upfield. Over the 50. Make it
There
the
you go.
47. Big time play, and it was
So now you got 19, Lazard. You got 19 seconds, 2
so
timeouts.
crafty. Look at this run.
You got Grandma Strong's kid that can boot it from 35, 40 yards.
That's right. Grandma Strong has got a hag of a leg.
So you're talking 20 yards. If you can get 20 yards here,
Get a
25 maybe.
Get a look. I like it. Lazard, boy, just shifty, right?
Oh,
just coming
did he
through.
have that opening right in the middle, and then he hit the seam and just he got slowed up a little, but broke that tackle. Got a few extra yards on it. And if he doesn't get
Shifty.
slowed up there, he might.
He was
might
about
have
to
gone,
break it,
Yeah,
yeah.
he might go a little further, if not the distance.
I like it. Well, you can't ask for much more than that out of a run. Kind of setting you up in a sweet spot here. Ball spotted at the 47.
We got to get going though. That ref's got his hand up. We're about 10 seconds.
Oh, is that the
Well,
signal?
now he's got 5, 4. So we got to snap that, Jake.
Jake drops back to pass. Gets hit in the process. Got a guy down the middle. Oh, intercepted. Jake took a pretty big hit behind
Yeah,
the
he did.
play, too.
He couldn't step into it. If he could have stepped into that throw, he might have had Ben.
Ooh. Yeah, he definitely took a hit behind the
Yeah.
play. He drove him right into the turf on that one. Slow to get up, but did get up.
It's a good job by the safety. He stayed back there.
Yep.
He had another couple inches on that ball. I think Ben Healy's got it, and he's probably walking into the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll probably just take a knee here.
Well, I get a first down here. They will knee this one down. That'll be the end of the first half. After the first half here, Hudson up by 13, 20-7. Stick around. We'll have some of the halftime antics here in just a little bit, but take a quick break for our commercials. All right, so a 13-point lead for Hudson coming into the second half here. Like you had mentioned earlier, we'll receive this, which I like.
They had the momentum going in the half. Now we got to take it back right away on this drive.
Ball at the 40. Little stutter step and the kick up.
Tyler's going to get another chance.
Fielded at the 15 here. Good little seam there up the middle. Brings that out to about the 31, 32-yard line. Nice nice run.
All right, well, let's get that O-line working again. They started off the the game in the first quarter with some nice drives. Let's see if they can continue that success here.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure North is going to make some adjustments, and I'm sure we did at halftime. So we'll see which boys can execute the best.
So when you're in the locker room, is the O line, D line,
Yes.
they're separate?
Yes.
Quarterbacks,
So
how does it go?
Typically, what you'll do is you'll break down into your group position wise, and then you'll come together as a team.
Okay.
Defense will come together, offense will come together.
Bust a little handoff. Nope, he'll keep it. Fires out to that left side. Makes his way around one and then gets taken down in a heap there. No call. That was a bit of a, I don't know if you call that or not. Caples was giving him the, come on, man.
When the ref has to blow the whistle 3, 4, 5 times.
Maybe that's enough.
Yeah, that might
maybe
be
like
an indication
the signal.
that you should stop.
There is that.
Yeah.
I haven't even broke out my sound effects with you yet. Bro, you're in for it now. Oh, wait, you're going to love these.
Now I'm
You
nervous.
probably
Now
heard
I'm
them at
nervous.
home, and you're like, what in the heck is even going on in that booth? Well, we're about to go there. Bussin sets up,
he's got
pass.
it.
There he goes. Oh, he got bumped in front of us here, and
Now in high school, you can hit them.
you can.
You can hit them as long as the ball is not in the air. So you can push them
okay.
all the way down the field, but once that ball goes in the air, you got to take your hands
No touch.
off.
Okay,
Yep.
because there's a big bump here just as he was getting ready to release.
And that's fine.
Okay.
It's a big play.
Yeah, third and
It's a
long
big play
here.
for us to keep the drive going. It's a big
Yep.
play for these guys because, like you said earlier, they went into the locker room with all the momentum, and if they can get a 3 and out here, get the ball
Big time.
back,
Yep.
it's a whole new ball game. So
Game on for North.
we'll see what Coach Cowles dials up.
Caples fires out to that left side. Another pass setting up. Good catch. Stretches
we gotta-
for it there. A
We're gonna get a late hit though on Jake.
penalty flag. We'll see. We can't
they
catch a
get rough
replay
and
on
they
that.
They hit him way late. He took like 3 steps. That's a big call.
That is a huge call right there. So we were short of the first
We would've
down,
been, correct.
inside the 40. Now they're going to move it to a first down. Boy, if you're the coach for North, you're
not
just
happy.
like, you're turning yourself inside out right now.
That's one of those when you're watching film tomorrow and you're going that play right there.
That was one that really did not help us. Personal foul.
15. So we'll get
15
15
yards.
from that.
Goodness. So that'll take and set them
They'll
up.
put them on our side of the field, or their
yep.
side.
Yep, on the other side of the 50 here.
Boy, so you're talking 3 and out off the field. Hudson's punting.
Gosh.
Now we've got 1st and 10, and we're on your side of the field.
Yeah, that's
So
never,
now you need to take
never
advantage
fun.
of that and put the ball in
Yep.
the end zone.
Ball marked at the 46. Handoff. Nope, keeps it. Option out to that
Nice.
left side. Here we go. Jaeger with some speed, running downhill.
Boy, he runs hard.
Woo! Picks up about 8 on the play.
He's not going to let you tackle him unless he's going to fall forward, right?
Yeah, he is a big guy. Yep. Just runs right into that tackle on that far side. Second down and about 3.
He's got the mentality of his dad.
Is that right?
Oh, his dad's the same way. Yep.
Loves the contact.
Yes, he played football at UW Stevens Point.
Really?
Oh, yes.
He's a big dude.
Yes.
Yeah, he's one that when I interview him, I kind of tilt my head up. I'm like, Coach Jaeger. Up the middle. Here's Bussin with the first down and more. Picked up enough through the seam there. Got inside the 35, about the 34. They'll move the chains. Very late on this one. Yep. Let's see the end of the run here. Bussin just real patient, kind of coming through that line there. Just kind of looks for the
and
seam.
The thing that I like that he does is, like you said, he waits, and then when he sees the hole, he hits it hard.
Yeah.
And
I've noticed in the last couple of weeks, you see Bussin kind of laying into some contact. He'll lower his shoulder a little bit and really
yeah, he's not afraid of that.
yeah.
No,
There we go. Nice job cutting that one upfield with a
fumble.
blocker. Oh, goodness. Ball down, fumble. Turnover. Huskies have it at the 21.
It's like they just punched it out right from behind.
We'll watch the replay.
Yeah,
Bussin cuts up.
that's unfortunate. He had a good run.
Yeah.
He did a nice job of reading that outside guy. He went for the running back, and Jake did what he needed to do is cut up. Just needs to hold on, get that ball. That high point needs to get a little higher, and I'm sure the coaches are. I'm sure Cowles is talking to him about that right now. Ball security. Well, here we go. Quick change of possession.
Yep. So ball spotted
ready.
at the 21. Kane with it now. 10:30 here in the third. Defense. Here we go. Handoff, cut to the near side here. Cuts around one. Nice block. Gets to about the 31-yard line. They'll mark him out, so just shy of the first down.
It's a good, strong run.
Mm-hmm.
We got to redefine that line of scrimmage. Right now, our defensive line needs to push them back a couple yards, set that line of scrimmage back behind, and let Reese Thompson, the hammer, just do what he does best.
The hammer. Second and short here, so the playbook wide open for the Huskies. Kane back in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Got that big rig moving there. Picks up about 3 or 4 on the play.
They definitely have something working up the middle. They're doubling our nose, and our D tackles are so wide. We've got to adjust to that. And I think they're going to keep going at it until we stop them.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
No.
Yeah. If
then
it's working.
once you think that we're going to go upside, then that's when Kane's going to pull it out and sprint off to the edge. So we got to muster up that middle a little bit.
So first down here for the Huskies. Ball spotted at the 37. Brings it around to the near side. Another nice run by them. Boy, tough back there. Number 20 for the Huskies. Just some good hard-nosed running by Cam Olson.
They're running with a lot of energy right now. You know, they got the halftime score. They've got the turnover. Right now, it seems like our D's on our heels. We need somebody to step up and make a play. I'm calling Reese Thompson.
Second down and about 3 here. Ball spotted at the 44. 9:49 to go in the third quarter.
We're one short up top. There we go.
Flag. What do you got, Jilly?
Well, it looks like we had a lot of offensive lineman move. The center moved the ball, maybe.
You can't do that. All right, so 2nd and 8. All right, well, that's helpful. We'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take it.
5 yards going the right direction for the Raiders. So ball now spotted at the 39-yard line.
Well, if you can get a stop on this play in 3rd and long. They have not been successful in too many 3rd and longs.
That's right, yep.
They got trips to the top. This is where they ran that little flat, that sprint out.
Kane, handoff again.
There we go.
Nice
That's a good
job.
stop.
There you go, filling in there.
Tap Dickman. That was a nice job of that interior.
Mm-hmm. Picked up a yard, so just over to the 41. Third and 6.
So this is where we want them. They haven't been successful here, but I anticipate they're going to give the ball in, obviously, Kane's hands.
Yep.
Although number 20 is, 20's out of the game. Olsen's out of the game. They got number 2 in the backfield right now. Well, they got that trips. This is where they hit that flat. Here he goes. They're going to look for that guy in the flat. They got him. Step
oh,
up.
Goodness.
Yep.
Yep, you're right. They caught him on that one.
That seems to be their go-to play. I'd like to, I'd like the pressure. We just got to get up, get in their receiver's face. And North's doing a great job. They're moving the ball. They're getting some first downs. They're getting chunks on runs. Cam Olson, who's in there right now, is doing a nice job running hard, getting to the outside. And here he goes again. So,
good
this
blocker,
is
good run. Yep, there they go, down to the 35.
They obviously went in at halftime and said the spot we can go is right up the middle. So they're doing it. And now it's just one of those things where we'll make the adjustment.
Olsen, the ball carrier, tripped up on the play by number 21, Sam Bugler.
But boy, when you're getting 10, 11 yards.
Right, you just keep hammering,
yeah.
yep.
So we'll see. We'll see if they pull that and Jack keeps the ball himself.
Jilly, you keep
There we go.
talking. I got
There
a
we
little
go.
internet
That-
issue I got to deal with.
That was nice. Aiden came right through the hole, disrupted the play. Tep did a nice job. Now, 2nd down. This is where North typically has done the sprint out with the quarterback, Kane. So we'll see if they go back to that or if they decide to try going through the air to pick up some yards, which they've been successful at the end of the first half doing that. And, again, they came out here in the second half. They go to that trips, but this time I see they got one wide to the left, one to the right. Is that formation where they typically hand off right in the middle. So we'll see if they give it to Olsen again. Yep. Oh, nice job. Who is that? Looks like Gooder. Owen Gooder, maybe. That was a nice job. He stepped up, filled the hole there.
Sorry, I got to work on our stream.
Yeah, he did a nice job. He read the hole, filled it, stepped up. So we got a 3rd and 8 coming up here. Is North going to go back to that trips formation, or are they going to come something different? They're going to sprint out. Looks like they're coming trips down to the bottom side here. And it looks like now we're pressing a little. So we brought Sam Buchler. So there's an adjustment we made. Let's see if he sits the flat, and he did. And that was a nice job. Yes, that was a great adjustment by our coaching staff. Instead of Sam Buchler being deep, taking the deep third, we dropped our cornerback. Sam, the safety, came up, guarded the flat, took the flat away, which obviously Kane was looking for. Didn't have a second guy to throw to, threw it out of bounds. So nice adjustment by our coaching staff on that.
Love it. Bear with me. I got some internet issues, as always, over in Eau Claire here. Wouldn't be Eau Claire without a little internet issue.
Coach Hatfield dialed up a real good play right there. That was it took away what they wanted to do. So we got a big 4th down here. 4th and 8 from 32. They're going to go for it. Well, why not?
Wow.
Once again, the trip. So here we go again. Sam is up pressing. I don't know if he's going to sit. Okay, so they ran a different play. Seam route. Yes, nice play.
Big play. Nice
that was
job.
nice. So instead of going flats there, they did have the guy running up the seam out of the trips. So that's their adjustment they took from it. But instead of Kane looking to the trip side, he went to the single side, which he had good coverage up there. I think it was Stout, or not, that might have been Jack LeBlanc. All right, well, we survived. You survived a turnover.
We made that. Let's see if we can get through this darn internet issue I got cooking.
And hopefully Jake put that turnover behind him. I'm sure Kyle's talked to him, and it's kind of like baseball. You know, you make a bad throw, you forget about it. You go to the next one.
Yep.
Jake's got that mentality, so he'll step up and he'll. Oh, it's a nice hole. Good hole. Looks like
nice hustle down
like
to about the 42.
Yeah, looks like Brooks running Lusky. A nice play. First down. Got enough for the first down yards. I'm sure they got into him on the bench and line. Let's start controlling line of scrimmage again. We'll see what we come up here. I'd like to see Yeager get the ball in his hand again and getting outside. He's had a good night so far. Oh, here he goes. Good. Get going, Ross.
There he
Stiff
goes.
arm. Get out there. Oh, nice play. Well, their linebacker did a nice job going sideline to sideline. And that's a pretty good job because Ross has got some good speed. Well, probably a passing down for us, I would say. I'd like to see us, hit that short one to Lassard. He's had a quiet night so far, except for that big kickoff return that he had. Oh, Jake going to keep it? Go, Jake.
There we go.
There you go. Nice. Oh.
Woo! My goodness.
Get up. There you go. That was a good run. It seemed like once he got outside that edge, he made up his mind. And you could see him just turn the jets on, and he just said, nope, I'm gone. And he took that seam and just ran with it. And it was a good job by Jake. Good decision. As a option quarterback, you're always looking, in my opinion, you first. And because you got the ball in your hand, no sense pitching back. And if you got a chance, and Jake had that chance right there, take it and go. It'd be a nice time to take a shot here, 1st and 10.
Little option over that far side. Oh, Cable's trying to turn it up. Nothing going on over there.
Nope. That was their middle linebacker, Nick the Dominator. Didn't hear his name much the first half, but right now he stepped there. 2nd and 9 from their 43. So we're in 4-down territory, I would assume. So if you can get 4 or 5 here, 3rd down, get a few more. There's Lazard. There we go.
There we
Tyler.
go. Right in the
There we go.
right at
Nice
the 30,
job.
down to the 25, make
That
it
was a
to
good
22.
throw by Jake. Tyler just kind of sat down in that zone right there,
We're back.
and Jake threw a nice ball, hit him right in the chest. It was a good pitch, good catch.
We'll take it. Sorry for a little technical difficulties by me on this side. It's always a hot box over here. So 4:30 to go. Hand off to Caples. Ooh. Trying to work through some traffic. Nothing going on there. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Make it 2nd and 10. Crushing it. I saw
You're right.
that.
I do need a Spooner ref, Jay.
What does that mean? Does that mean
Sundin. Spooner. Or do I give a Frank Anderson shout out?
Frankie, foot wedge. He'll keep this one. Bussin cuts over to the left. Not a lot going on there. A big boy there. 76 says no can do on that.
You know, I was out on the golf course this summer with Frank when he
Frankie
hit his
Anderson?
hole-in-one. Oh, yeah.
Really? Where were you guys playing?
Pheasant Hill.
So it was like
Hole
a
number
real
8.
18-hole like regulation.
Yeah. The clown
It was a real course?
The clown mouth and the windmill got him hard, but he got through it.
Love Frank. 3rd and long here for the Raiders right now, trying to get something going. Bussin drops back.
Oh, nice
little
screen.
screen over that
Rambo get a
left
good
side.
block.
Nice
Yes,
block
nice.
out front. Come on, work your way through Caples.
Boy,
Bring
that
up
guy
a
could
4th
not
and
get
short.
off Ryan Rambo's block.
Rambo doing a great job on that far side. Rambo 77, right? Yep.
Yeah, yep. Good kid. Have him in class right now, too, and he's a dynamite
Nice.
kid.
Nice. That's
You know,
fun.
and that's one of the things that Adam stresses with these football players a lot, too, is you're a football player, but you're a human being as well, and you can be a good man.
Yeah.
And a
Yeah.
lot of these guys out here, Ryan Rambo especially, they're good students.
Love it.
Yep.
4th down, going for it here. Just inside of 3 minutes to go in the 3rd. Bussin takes this one, rolls to the
Run
near
it,
side
run it,
now.
Jake.
He's got room in front of him. Oh, he pitches it into the end zone. Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you, I'm with you on that. I wish he would have just put his head down and kept on running.
Yeah, he saw something, though.
He did.
That was just a good defensive play.
Yep. Bit of a jump ball, but
Yeah.
unable to come down to that one. So a turnover on downs here. Little chess match going on here in the 3rd quarter
Yeah.
right now. Both teams kind of.
Both teams are moving the ball, but when it comes down to
Get
time to
something to
stop
go,
them,
yeah.
they've stopped them.
Yep. 1st and 10.
Well, they're getting their. I'd like to
yeah.
see our bleacher creatures get these guys going a little bit here too.
So 1st down, ball spotted at looks like the 16, 17 yard line. Kane yet to be sacked tonight, which is unfortunate. We got Agave Kitchen ready to pony up a couple hundred or 100 per sack for the squad here that would go to the Rhinos, but that's an elusive guy. He's not in the backfield much, like you had said earlier.
And when he does drop back to pass, it's usually not a drop back. It's usually a sprint out.
Yep.
Very rarely is he taking a step back to throw.
2nd and 6 to go.
Well, here's that trips again. Now they tried running the seam with
sure.
this middle guy last time because you look. We'll see if they run the flat.
Handoff again.
Oh, there you go.
Good tackle. Picked up maybe 2 or 3 there. Bring a 3rd and it looks like 3 or 4.
Got a little version off that trips play.
3rd and 3 just inside the
Yeah,
2-minute marker.
We need a push here from the D-line, don't we?
We do.
That.
We do.
Yep.
Yep. Force
Force
them
them
into
to
a
punt. Yeah,
force them into a
here.
punt for
'Cause
sure.
You know they
yeah.
won't go for it here.
No.
If they do, that guy's
Crazy, right? You're getting the freaking axe.
yeah.
3rd and 3.
Where they like this trips formation, they see something in it maybe.
Yeah. Kane shotgun calls for it. Rolls to the near side
Oh,
here.
see,
He'll keep
straight
this
run.
one.
Yep.
Yep. Looks like he's going to pick up just enough. Picks up a yard extra, so they'll move the sticks.
That wasn't. He wasn't even looking to throw the ball there.
Not a bit, nope.
He caught that snap and he was just sprinting out and he was going. It's kind of like an unbalanced line there.
McDonald on the tackle there, so a 1st down coming up for the Huskies. Clock moving, 1:15 here in the 3rd quarter.
There's Reese.
Yep,
Oh.
there's the handoff. Picked up just a couple again.
So
Good solid running over on that far side.
it seems like we're trying to take that middle run away by bringing Reese up the A gap,
Yeah.
and it just means our D tackles need to be ready on the outside. And I'll take Will McDonald, Tep, and Sam Dickman any day against.
You bet. 2nd and 5 here.
No, they stayed. Good job.
Yep, tried to get him with a hard count there. A little bit of a hole on the near side here. Makes his way through. Gets a good tackle close to the first down, but
Their coach is
quite.
begging for that offsides, which I find funny because he was standing way back by the 20-yard line and the ref was right in the line of scrimmage. Oh, that's not a first down. He's giving him the first down?
Oh, the guy on the near side's telling him to move the chains. Interesting.
That is enough for Eau Claire North.
It's kind of like in baseball when you got a guy sitting way on left field.
He's
yelling,
making the
yelling
call
at the ump for a strike or a ball.
At the plate, right.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
You're back 20 yards from the play. How can
You got,
tell?
oh, he's super eyesight. He's Superman.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see.
Okay,
Yeah,
they're
last play of the
moving it.
quarter,
Yep.
maybe?
Yep, I think so. 6 to go. Kane again puts his head down off to the right side, picks up a pair, maybe 3 of them on the play. That'll do it for this third quarter. We'll be right back. Again, welcome back to University of Wisconsin River Falls College of Business and Economics booth. It's Ken Conan, Craig Gillick, and Adam Tilson on our camera tonight. Jilly, thank you again for joining me. We've got
It's my pleasure. This is fun.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Get some pretty good seats up here, and it's
Yeah.
fun just yip-yapping about football
Right.
for the evening.
And a good game.
We do have
I mean,
a good name.
You know,
good
Jason,
game, yep.
Jason Anderson's been texting in. I appreciate Jason. And he made the comment, it's not your typical Eau Claire North team. And it's not. In years past,
Right?
this has been a running clock.
Oh,
you
we'd
have your
be
second string in.
packing up the gear.
And North is not only in this game, but they're doing. You know, their quarterback is a great athlete. Their running back is running hard. Their old line is so. It's good to see. It just adds more depth to the Big Rivers Conference.
Yeah, Lord knows they were on a long string of not winning. Tried to tiptoe in there. Kane did. Ooh,
I tell you what, he's
kind of came up a little gimpy at the end of that run. I don't know if he stubbed something or what.
That's not good for them. If he can't, his feet are very important to this offense.
First down.
Maybe he's doing a little rope-a-dope.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So we got a quick score update out there. Let's see what we got. New Richmond 24, Menominee 7. Start of the fourth. Thank you for that update.
Yeah, I see New Richmond pulling away from that one, I think. Well, big series, but right at midfield. So
Yep. North on the push here. Direct snap again to Kane. Nothing new there. He's still loose. I thought they had him back at the 50, right?
He's slippery, isn't he?
Yeah.
Check his jersey for some Vaseline.
Who was that old pitcher back in the day where they came up and he just tosses the emery board?
Phil Necro. The Twins.
That's right.
He threw it right past Ken Herbeck, and Ken Herbeck kind of like, what was that?
Wait a minute. Is that legal?
You know, Necro's like, don't look at that.
Right. Don't look. That's great.
Yep.
2nd and 4 to go.
We were just talking about that the other day at school.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny you say that.
Those
Once again, they're going right
memories.
back to Kane. I mean, here's that trips. They've run a couple times out of it, but
defense needs to come up with a stand here. Kane
There's that
rolling
seam.
to this
That's
near
really-
side. Quick toss. Can't do it.
that's an adjustment they just made. We had 2 defenders back there. They had 3 wide receivers. We're thankful that we got a rush between Will and Tepp, put some pressure on him. Otherwise, he had some open guys back there.
Sure. Well, big third down coming up here at just inside midfield. Ball spotted at the 44. Third down. 4 to go. First down is right at that 40.
I see Jack Kane keeping the ball here.
Do you? Yeah. He's
Although they're in the pistol, usually he runs the
hand off to the big man. Tries to get around the
Good
corner.
step.
Oh,
Oh.
goodness.
that last effort. Ben Healy did an amazing job coming up. Just couldn't bring him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Big hit. Yeah, he just leaned into it, picked up that first down. So they'll move the chains again.
Boy, this ref down here is just giving it to the Eau Claire North bench. I don't know if something was said.
Right here, this guy?
Yeah, this guy right down here.
Really?
He turned and he was giving it to the bench. I don't know if they were complaining
Interesting.
about something.
And when you say the bench, the coaches or the players?
Players. The coaches weren't even around.
Interesting.
It'd be a tough spot right there to get a 15 on score.
Oh, right, yeah. Kane, again, ball at the 40. He'll roll out to his left. The hammer in pursuit. Kane cuts upfield, has some room. Fumble!
We got
Ball
it. There
down.
you go.
Hudson
That was
recovery.
Aiden tempering. Aiden That's a hustle play coming from the backside.
Oh, man.
Look where he is coming all the way from the middle right there. Non-stop
Yep.
hustle.
Wow, Tempering with a huge play.
That's not giving up on a play. You're not even
Big
involved,
time.
and you're chasing the guy down
Big
from
time
behind.
football.
Big swat. Get it out of there.
Talk about a great play.
Well-
Huge momentum shift right there. We take over.
And exchange turnovers.
That's
They-
right.
you
That's
know-
right. Yep.
They flipped the field position. We need a couple drives here.
Yep.
Both quarterbacks turned the ball over.
Wow. Great play by Tempering.
Yes. Yep.
Ball just inside the 30, spotted at the 29. Hudson with it now after that turnover. Caples trying to pick his way through traffic.
Ooh.
Stumbles. Picked up maybe a half a yard there.
You know, I'm watching Ryan
Tough
Rambo.
rolling.
Wrestler, good technique, right?
Yeah.
With his hands. And he's taking his guy, and he's driving him downfield. I wouldn't be surprised if we tried to run around him.
2nd and 9 here. Bussin with a snap. Hand off to Caples. Caples with some room. Caples, nice little run there. Brings it out to about the 37. Oh, they're going to bring it back to the 36
Yeah.
here.
Once again, Rambo took his guy from the left side of the field and pushed him all the way to the right side of the field. He was up by the right tackle there.
Wow.
And so hopefully somebody up in the booth is spotting this and going, okay.
Get behind
Yes,
Rambo.
yep.
Yeah.
Him and Ian Root on that side, and then you got Peyton Roeder at center. Give some love to those guys. Rambo number 77 is just doing an amazing job right now.
Low snap. Bussin looks to throw this
Good.
one. Got him wide
Yeah,
open.
touchdown,
That's
he can
center
go.
field. 35-30. 25-20. 10-5. Touchdown, Hudson.
And boy, did you see Nathan? I think it was number 7, Nathan Michaels. He, you can't throw a blindside block. He just kind of stood in his way and didn't throw the block, which would have been a penalty,
Huge
but got
play.
in his way. That's a smart heads-up play by him.
Oh, what's the toss? Wide
Right down
open
here, watch number
reception.
7. Right there.
Oh, was that a great play? Good call by
if
you.
he throws that block, that's a 15-yard penalty.
You bet.
Or if he just stands in his way, he can't do anything. And
You
so
bet.
Nathan Michaels, amazing. That was a good throw too, huh?
Great call out. Yep, great play. Wide open.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah.
Loving every minute of it. Come on, Strong.
There we go. Back on.
Well, that quieted this rowdy crowd down just a tinch.
I like it. Jake rolled out a little to the right, got all the DBs looking left, and Tyler came across that
Watch
field.
it again. We'll watch it again.
Came all the way across the field of safety, and everybody was pushing that way. A good play call. That was a well
Love it.
set up play.
Lazard, what was that?
They're chanting he's a sophomore.
Is he really?
Which will be fun. We could watch him another 2 years.
That's awesome.
And we'll be
Love
able to
it.
watch him on the basketball court too.
Oh, he's a b-ball guy too. Oh, fun.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a tall dude. What's he punching in at? 6'3"? Ooh,
And he's a
Wow.
beast, he's a beast in the weight room too.
really?
Oh yes.
Goodness.
He's over 400 on his deadlift, and he's amazing. It's fun to watch when he's got
Giddy
the
up.
long limbs, long body, so it's a long ways to move that weight.
Right,
He
right.
pulls-
It's no
and
stubby. That's awesome.
He's a hard work. That whole sophomore group is a hard-working group.
Well, that was a big series right there. The Tempering turn that he forced that turnover on the far side, and then the
Yeah.
quick just capitalizing
Boy.
on that turnover. Just
Isn't that
boom,
something?
boom.
You mean North is looking to drive to put it in the end zone?
To make it a one-score game
Yes,
and to have some momentum.
and
Still loose over the 30.
and Tep comes up with a big play.
Yep.
I don't like seeing Reese get up slowly.
Is that the hammer back
yeah,
there?
it looks like his shoulder or hand. I didn't see what happened.
I didn't catch the replay on that one.
Hopefully, it's just something in his hand.
Yep. Hopefully it's just a stinger over there or something.
Let's hope she doesn't reach up underneath the shoulder pad.
Maybe an injury timeout.
All right, well, we'll break for just a quick second here. We'll be back. All right, welcome back to Carson Park here. Ken Conan, Craig Gillick. Had a player down there. We're going to get a piece of trivia out of Jilly here.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, you said that Aaron Sundin's always the man of trivia, so I figured I'd bring one on.
Yeah.
We have a student who's a bleacher creature. His grandpa is known as Mean Gene. Somebody that knows the bleacher creature should be an easy
Man.
one.
One of my favorites. We got to talk about this, too. Maybe you want to bring that up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, our Hudson girls golf won the regionals on Thursday. Play for the sectional and state on Tuesday. 4 of the 5 girls made either first or second team all-conference this year.
Let's go, girls.
And our girls tennis team won the conference, too.
Wow. Let's go, Hudson.
Our fall sports is – that's a nice play. Sam
Tempering.
Dickman.
Or was that Dickman?
Dickman.
One of the two.
Yep. You know, it kind of reminds me of my son Nick's senior year. We have 24 varsity sports.
Yeah.
20 of them won conference that year.
Unbelievable.
And 2 were second place.
Unbelievable.
So out of 24 varsity sports, we had 20 conference champs.
Wow. And 2 second place.
Second place.
Yeah. Wow. You got something cooking over in Hudson,
Yeah.
I think. I don't know if it's in the water or what. Another, we'll get this play off here. So 2nd and 10 here. Kane cuts this one outfield. Nice job in the middle.
You know, we'll take that all day. They're down 20 points. They need 3 scores. If they're going to keep running the ball up the middle like that.
9:05 to go.
Yeah, they're going to have to go deep here sometime.
This is a question for you. What seed do you think Hudson could get in the playoffs? Break that down for us.
Well, by winning this game, we're going to go, 4-1 in conference, which automatically qualifies for us the playoffs. So we have to go 4-3 in conference. So we'll be 4-1, and overall we're 6-1 with 3 games left. We got Superior
and then New Richmond at home.
Richmond. Do we have 2 games left?
2 left. Yep.
So, you can't do that. That's a penalty. You cannot throw it away in high school.
Almost a sack there.
You can't throw the ball away in high school.
No flag. Well, they didn't tell this crew that.
Yeah, there wasn't even a receiver in the area. Anyway, so we must be then. No, are we 5-1, 7-1 overall? Then, if we got 2 games left, is that right?
We have 2 games left. Yep.
New Richmond and
so we play in Superior next week, Friday,
and then
New Richmond's at home, and that's it for a regular season. Yep.
So let's best case scenario is we finish the season 8-1. That should qualify enough for probably a 1 or a 2 seed.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, if things continue to go the way they are. Oh, we're gonna get a sack here.
Oh, get him!
There he is.
First sack of the game. Here we go, Agave.
I'm going to guess there's a holding penalty back there, which we will decline. Was that 4th down? Yes, it was.
It was, yeah. Sorry, I'm losing track. We got trivia. We got a sack coming. You got an Agave Kitchen $100 donation to the Rhinos. Thank you. We have an answer to your trivia. It's Artie Okerlund.
Yeah, Mean Gene Okerlund.
Grandpa was Mean Gene.
The old AWA. Hulk Hogan.
And WWF.
WWF,
for sure.
Correct, yeah.
So I saw in when I lived.
There's our first sack. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yep, I got
Paul
her.
Rohde.
I got her. When I was in Texas, saw the AWA and the Giant, Andre.
Cool.
That dude, have you ever seen him live?
No, never live.
He doesn't look real.
No.
It's like something fake. He's so big.
It's a large individual.
Hands, like his hands were
like the size of 2 hands.
They were like this, yes, just mitts. I remember him doing where he'd put his hand on somebody's head, and he had him like ear to ear. Just awesome. All right, shoot up, shoot ins, shoot over, whatever you got to do. Send me some texts on scores out there.
So to continue with the playoff, we're sitting obviously we've got 2 games left and we have to take care of business.
Yep.
Going up to Superior, I think who's finding that out right tonight?
They're working on that right now.
Somebody was finding going to Superior isn't the easiest thing to do.
Yep.
So obviously we have to take care of business ourselves. Win the last 2 games. We win the last 2 games. We go 8-1. We're guaranteed a first home game.
Yep.
A high seed, possibly a second home game. Depending on obviously
wouldn't that be
how we
something?
do well.
Yeah.
And then third one, if you continue that far, you're probably going to be at a neutral site going somewhere. And I tell you what, the way
Caples, nice run there.
the way our defense is playing, the way our offense is spreading the ball around, we're a tough team to defend.
Yeah.
We're not a running team. We're not a passing team. We were kind of well balanced. He showed in the last drive where Jake's very capable of hitting any of his receivers down the field. So.
Okay, here we go. A couple updates. New Richmond 24, Menominee 14. Thank you. End of the third. Oh, we just got that one. Let's see what else we got. Awesome. Thank you for that update. Again, New Richmond 24, Menominee 14. Interesting.
Do we have a memorial score?
Not yet. Looking for
Did
it.
you say river already, or did I miss
I did
that?
not. Looking for that one, too.
Big third down right here.
Thank you guys for all your help out there. Pitch on over Caples. First down and more. Inside the 15, down to the 10, I think.
Nice read by Jake.
Love this. I look up to Coach Yeager, too. His mom from Oshkosh. Go Raiders.
Ah, Miss Yeager.
How great is that?
It's funny, too, because
Tuning
Coach Yeager's brother, Aaron Yeager, his son Chase played baseball with my son Will here at Eau Claire the last year.
Come on, really?
Yeah. Will called me one night when he was at practice, and he goes, some guy asked me, he goes, you're from Hudson? And Will was like, yeah. And he goes, my uncle's a Phi Ed teacher there. And Will goes, well, my dad's a Phi Ed teacher there. So I got to meet a couple springs ago Coach Yeager's brother, Aaron. So Mama Yeager, I got to meet both your brothers, and they're great guys.
Are they all just huge? Just like big trees?
It's funny. Aaron is not. Aaron,
What?
No.
Really?
No, so I don't know if Mama Yeager gave Adam all the food and Aaron was in trouble. You have to tell us why.
Mama Yeager gave Adam all the food, of course.
But both are good guys.
Oh, my goodness. Here is an upset in the Bruin. Superior 28, Memorial 7.
That is a big-time upset.
Interesting.
Come on,
Boston
Jake.
with the keeper.
Did you get in? Yep.
Touchdown,
Nice job.
Hudson. We'll replay that just because. Just because. Ooh. God, that one guy literally got flipped upside down in the end zone.
That was a good drive.
Well, things are getting away from the Huskies right now. Get a score update here. Boop. Strong with the point after attempt. Up and almost. Oh, it
He
is
did.
over the bleachers.
He put her over the bleachers.
Over the bleachers. You don't see that often. Wow.
Put that in the softball field right back there.
That's awesome.
Wow, how big was that turnover that Aaron
Tempering on the far side. I'll
Yes.
tell you, it's huge.
If he doesn't make that play, they
Huge.
continue to drive in and score. It's 20-14.
One score game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
It's
possessions
anybody's
later,
ball
it's
game then. Yeah.
34-7.
Crazy how the game just
Yeah.
shifts. Like,
Yep.
whoop, here we go.
Yeah, we're heading down to lacrosse tomorrow. We're going to watch the lacrosse Whitewater football game. Watch my stepson. He plays for lacrosse, and hoping to see the Stubendick boys.
Yeah,
They
right.
play for lacrosse.
Tyler and Max.
Tyler and Max are both wide receivers,
That's
and
crazy.
Kaiser Hildebrandt is quarterback.
Our old QB. Yeah.
He's rotating series with another guy, and they're both dynamite. And Kaiser was player of the week a couple weeks ago when they played Wayne State.
That's crazy.
So yeah, we're gonna go see the Stubendicks tomorrow, and Corey and Maya. And
And is Oktoberfest firing up down there? Or not quite.
what's Oktoberfest?
Oh, it's a big hootenanny that
Oh,
goes
is
on
it?
down there. Oh, drops that one at the 14. Recovers it and can't pick up too much more.
Yes, it's Oktoberfest as well. So-
Oh, that has started.
Yeah.
Well, don't have any fun.
Yeah, no.
Try not to have too much fun.
yeah. So
That'll be
I'm
great. You
hoping-
get in a room for the night? Hang in for the evening?
no, I think we might drive back, but I'm hoping
Yeah.
to see because Owen Anderson plays baseball down there now.
What?
Oh yeah, he transferred
Really?
from St. Cloud State. He plays baseball
I didn't
down
know
there.
that. I thought he's still
Both
at St. Cloud.
Mearsy and Cokes go
They're
to
there, too.
go to lacrosse.
What?
Oh yeah, and they're roommates together.
Of course.
So
Love it.
there's so many people down in lacrosse now. It's kind of like a mini Hudson. Hoping
How fun.
Teddy Donna goes down there. Then
I
you
had
then
no
you got
idea.
Kate Sundin and all those guys. So
Oh, yeah.
Carter Herink. I
Look
think
out
he's
for
still
Cade
down
and the
there.
crew.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm hoping to run into some Hudson guys tomorrow and say hi.
I would think that you will. Well, 6:17 left to go in this one, and North has just seen it kind of slip away
Yeah.
from them after the fumble. It just
You can just see the body language
the
right
wind
now.
went out of the sails, and they're just going through the motions a little bit now with like I said, just 6 and some change to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little slower back to the huddle.
Yeah. Yep.
Not so much giddy up in the step.
Yeah, lacrosse is a fun school. My my son Will went down there and toured it, and then he actually Will made a state last year in track and field
Did
as a high jumper.
High jump, yep.
And what a fun stadium, school. It was my first time really kind of getting a
Beautiful
look
campus.
at it. Yeah.
It's very similar to Eau Claire.
Yes, yes. Except you don't have that darn hill to hike if you're over in La Crosse.
Did that a few times.
The hill.
The best, and it's funny, we were just talking about that at school because some girls Libby Huber is just committed to come here to run track.
Okay.
And we were talking about the hill, walking up the hill, and I said,
Yeah.
no. I said, the best part is that during winter when these girls, they try wearing these fancy shoes, and all of a sudden they start sliding down the hill.
Oh, no.
I said, that is what you got to watch out for.
That is a real story. Huh. Yeah, I would guess the Uggs are going to be out about as fancy as you should get. I'm sure they try to pull off something else. Third and 2 here. Yep. Kane will just take a direct snap and head on up the middle. Picks up a first down here.
Owen Gooder on the tackle. Nice play.
5:30 left.
I haven't seen Reese Thompson back in the game yet, which is probably a good thing. You don't need to bring him back in 30, 40.
Not when it's not
But
when
you're
it's
just
in hand.
hoping that something.
Something goofy did not happen.
Yes.
For sure.
And actually, I do see him on the sideline with his shoulder pads off, so I don't think he's going to be coming back into the game.
Well, we'll be praying for that kiddo. Hopefully he all is good for him. Or get some ice on it.
Yeah.
All will be good,
Yep.
Kane looks over to that left side. Catches, man. Just
Boy.
blows a wheel as he's trying to cut up field there. And
Pass complete to Olsen on the play.
not a lot going on there. 2nd and 10 to go.
Yeah, boy. My son Will played for the River Rats this last summer,
Oh, really?
and Owen Anderson pitched for him. And, man, I thought he threw hard in high school.
Really?
Oh, he was.
Even harder now,
yes,
huh?
he throws so hard.
What are they clocking him at?
I have no idea, but somebody should. And I'm sure they will down in lacrosse. And he puts every ounce of muscle and energy he has in every pitch.
That's awesome.
He's fun to watch.
I ran into him and his dad over at Bobby and Steve's over by the Willow and Burkhardt.
Yeah.
Last summer or the summer before. Great guys. Just fun to talk with.
Yep.
You know, what's going on. Just great guys.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot shaking right now for North. 3rd and long. 4 minutes on the clock. And old Tempering, I think, had the dagger over there on the far side.
I think you're right.
We didn't know it at the time, but we know it now.
I think you're right.
So I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit later for the player of the game because that's what my color
geez.
commentator
That's right.
does.
You
is
would, wouldn't you?
Figures out the player of the game. That's brought to you, as always, by Ethos Performance. And then all of our trivia tonight has been brought to you by Hudson Ford. Thanks, Hudson Ford. Those Ford trucks are something else. Some of my faves.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. We were looking for the agave $100 donation to the Rhinos, but slippery back there, old Kane.
Boy, Ben Stigler came in 41, like shot out of a cannon. But Kane showed his athletic ability.
Yeah,
Just
just
kind of looked like Patrick Mahomes back there and just kind of
Yeah.
took a sidestep and,
right.
and went.
Well, I'm going to throw out play of the game. This will be McCarty Construction play of the game. Tempering's
Big play.
play of the game right
Yes.
there.
Yep.
That one sealed the deal.
Yes.
Oh, going for it on 4th again, just inside 3 minutes to play. All but over at this point. Kane trying for a hard count there, and flags are flying. We'll get a little bit of laundry on the field. So what's going on with that Hudson Stadium, the screen or whatever? What's the scuttlebutt on that? Can you talk about it?
The baseball?
Just me and you?
Yeah. Just me and you? Because nobody's listening
Just
to
us,
us, right?
just us guys.
The Riverhounds. Their lift bridge is coming in, right?
Okay.
They're supposed to start building. I don't know all the details, but lift bridge is coming in, bringing in a nice facility, and then the baseball stadium coming in not this summer, but following summer, and I think people
Really?
should be excited about it. It's gonna
Really?
be, yeah.
It's
Well,
happening.
The Eau Claire Express, who play here, will be in their division, their leagues, and it's good baseball. If you want to do something fun on a nice summer night,
Yeah.
come on out to the stadium, and just get away from it now, Ross.
Oh, that's cool. So you're thinking 2 summers out,
Yep.
and we'll be playing ball over
Yep.
there.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was a stressful. I mean, this has been in the works for a while, and COVID hit, and
Right.
finances hit, and,
Right.
changing of the stadiums. Can't sit next to somebody, so they had get back with the engineers. So
Right.
there's been a lot of behind the scenes, and the guys that are back there. It was a lot of work, a lot of stressful times, but they kept fighting and they kept pushing, and they
That's awesome.
yeah. And the guys that are bringing it forward are baseball guys, and they love the sport, and they want to bring
Nice.
it to the community. So
Well, I tell you, I'm excited about it. I'm excited to hear that we've got a time frame where it's coming.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
yep.
There's something about kicking back, watching some ball and just hanging.
Yeah,
Right?
and college kids that want to make that next push to the next level, and
yeah,
fun.
that's awesome. So that it's mainly kind of college age kids.
You have to have college eligibility to play in the
You
league.
do. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So fresh out of high school or in college, you have to have college eligibility
Okay.
left to
Okay.
play. Because it's a wood bat league, so what they're doing is they're wanting the scouts to see what you can do with a wood bat.
Interesting. Huh.
Was that Bussin still in there, or is that Ryland Schultz?
I was looking at the north sidelines chanting defense right now.
Looks like Kellen Grossenbacher, number 3.
Huh.
Number 36, Owen McKinnon-Hutera, the ball carrier.
Kinatera on the carry.
Up second down and 8 for the Raiders.
Yeah, you're
Number
right.
3.
Huh.
Kellen Grossenbacher.
There we go.
Good to see him get some reps.
Yeah, some reps in late in the game. So second down here, about 8 to go. Quick handoff, sweep around that right side, picks up first down and a couple more over the 30.
It's always good to see young
Love
guys
it.
in like Kellen get some
Yeah.
reps in there. You always got to start thinking about you obviously don't want your starters out there,
Right.
and so
Yeah.
to get a guy like Kellen in there, Owen, Hutera, so it's always good to see. And it looks like get some new linemen in as well.
Yep, get some fresh guys out there, especially late in the game. Quick handoff up the middle here. Again, just about a minute to go in this one, and looks like 34-7 is probably going to be our final here. And
Yep.
you ready for a player of the game?
Well, yeah, I
What do you
think
got?
we obviously had a good team showing, but I like
For
the way
sure.
that our leader led the offense, and that was Jake Bussin.
Yeah.
I mean, he made some nice runs, hit some nice big passes, but he just kind of set the tempo for the team and controlled the line of scrimmage with his voice and his command. So I'm going Jake Bussin, player of the game.
Love it. Awesome. Well, in the victory formation out there, as Hudson will just let this clock wind down. So next week, we're on the road again. We're heading up to Superior, where they're working some magic up there, Jilly.
Yeah, I'm not
What's
sure what team
going
we're going
on?
to see next. I mean, they haven't won a game yet, and then all of a sudden now they're taking down Memorial. So
Yeah,
maybe
right.
they got things. Maybe they got the ship going in the right direction now, and maybe they had some players injured. I don't know.
I don't know.
So it'd be interesting to
Interesting.
watch some film on what they just did with Memorial, see what
Yeah,
happened.
right.
You can't take them for granted. Anytime you go up to Superior, it's
Right.
First of all, it could be 80 and sunny, and then 2 hours later,
Yeah,
at
it's-
game time, it could be snowing.
Snow and ice and everything else.
Yep.
And do they have their own? The high school have their own stadium, or do they play in the old kind of
I think
Superior
they have,
college
if I remember correctly,
field?
I think they have their own stadium. I haven't been up there in years.
It's been years for
but
me
I think
too.
they have turf. I think everybody in the conference has a turf field.
Okay. Oh, it'll be fun. We'll be cruising up there next week, Friday night, for Friday Night Under the Lights up in Superior. Nice game tonight. Liked what I was seeing here. Again, your final 34-7. Appreciate everybody tuning in out there. Again, Ken Conan, Craig Gillick, otherwise known as Jilly, and Adam Tilson on our camera tonight. Thank you both for joining me in the booth.
I
It was
appreciate
fun.
the offer. It was a blast. I was a little nervous coming here, but
What?
well, Aaron said.